Hi, I'm Mary Laura Philpott, and I am so honored and delighted that Humanitas has published I Miss You When I Blink in Romania. It means so much to me for this book to reach readers all over the world. Thank you. Today, I thought I would tell you a little bit about I Miss You When I Blink. It is a memoir written in essays, short, true stories that add up to a larger narrative. I love the essay form. I like reading essays because they're short and I can read one or two even if I don't have a lot of time. And I like how essays in a memoir weave themselves together, how I can start to pick up on themes and motifs that build towards something bigger. That feels almost like a kind of suspense to me, wondering, where is this going? Why are they telling me this? And then figuring it out later. As a writer, I love the essay form, mainly because of its boundaries. If I have only say 2,000 words in which to tell a story and to wrestle with the questions or the feelings at the heart of that story, I have to make every word count. There is no room for wandering around and getting off topic or, wasting pages. That efficiency creates a kind of urgency in my storytelling, I find, pushing me toward some kind of resolution with every question I ask, or if not resolution, at least a better way of articulating the question itself. And questioning is at the heart of this book. Specifically, I Miss You When I Blink is about a time in my life when I was questioning a lot of the assumptions I had held for a long time about adulthood. I'm a person who likes having a to-do list. I like completing a task and doing it well, and some might call me a bit of a perfectionist. So I always imagined that when I grew from a child into an adult, there would be certain milestones that I would check off, like getting a job, getting married, having children, buying a house, and that those milestones would give me a sense of satisfaction. Like if I just did everything right, I would be happy. But the truth is, at a certain point after I had done those things, I had built a career, I had a wonderful marriage going, I had a home, and what looked on from the outside probably like everything that could possibly go right, I felt all wrong. And the life I had built didn't feel like I thought it would. Or maybe it felt exactly like I thought it would, but I was finding that I didn't want every aspect of that life anymore. There were aspects of my job and my home life and my life in the community and even my relationship with myself that weren't very satisfying. And in fact, were making me really mad, kind of starting to make me feel kind of crazy. I've read lots of books about people who get dissatisfied with their lives, and so they blow their life up. They burn it all down and start over, just pack a bag, run away, and become somebody new. And I love those books. They're fun. They're really fun to read. But that wasn't the kind of restart that I needed in life. I didn't want to burn everything down. I wanted to keep what mattered most to me, the people who mattered most to me, but I wanted to leave some things behind. And I figured there's got to be some way to start over in incremental, smaller, more realistic ways. And that's what I had to figure out in my life. And that's what I wrote about in I Miss You When I Blink, all the questions and discoveries I made as I found ways to start over. It's about how I changed where I lived, how I worked, and how I interacted with the people around me while trying as hard as I could to remain true to myself and to the people I cared about most. I wish I could go back in time and give this book to me from 10 years ago. But it makes me happy to think that instead I can give it to everyone out there who feels now like I did then. It's a book for everyone who has ever thought, what am I doing with my life? I've heard that it makes people cry, so if it makes you cry, sorry about that. But I hope it'll make you laugh too. Thank you so much to Humanitas for publishing I Miss You When I Blink. I wish you all good health and happy reading. Thanks.